right up ahead. American Powers, reigning women's tag champs, will face one of these for teams for the belts in a few weeks on June 29th at the next Supercard. It's Cherie and Autumn Breeze, Trish, Stratus, and Lita, Crystal Fox Limited, and FAYE Fatale in a #1 Contenders for FAYE, Sudden Death, Tornado Tag.
Well, any one of these 4 teams could be Women's World Tag Team Champions if they can take down American Powers, and 2 of those 4 teams are former Women's Tag Team Champions in the first place. This one's going to be colorful.
Is a fatal 4-way tag team match. Introducing first, Lita and Trish Stratus.
The greats from the Attitude Era, Trish and Lita laid the groundwork for the women's superstars of the current day, and could certainly make terrific women's tag champions. But that's a 2-step process involving winning this match. And then the title match on the 29th. No matter who wins, this is gonna be a bear of a climb to the top.
All 8 women in the ring at the same time, all trying to get that 3 count or a submission, and everyone trying to stop it, all simultaneously. I don't envy you, Tex. This one's gonna be way hard to keep up with.
And their opponents. First, the Union.
Crystal the Pistol GABOR and the Fairfield Fox FAYE CRAWFORD were the former tag team champions until they lost the belts to American Powers. Neither one is exactly a fan of either Patior. Danielle, despite having kept things cordial up to now, but given their tempers, they've been on a slow burn with AP for months now, leading to cage matches, no rules matches, and several tags between. Both teams, so Crystal Fox Limited, have a huge vested interest in winning this one, and hopefully regaining the women's tag titles down the road.
And it is for all of those reasons that you have just laid out, Wally, that Crystal Fox Limited are the heavy favorites to win this #1 Contenders 4-way tornado tag match. But, and there's always a but, there's Cherie and Autumn Breeze, who are also women's former tag team champions.
Lots of fans are favoring Cherie and Autumn Breeze because of how long they held the women's tag belts for. But their fortunes against American Powers hasn't always been so good.
Making their way to the ring.
And chalking this one up is impossible to call, because there's just way too many possible factors to be examined here as to who's walking out with their arms raised at the end. Man, oh man alive, what a way to top out the first star tonight.
I'm with you. I'm just gonna sit back in my big old swivel chair and let this thing take its course. There's just too much going on. You got Trish and Lita, you got Cherie and Autumn, and you got Crystal and FAYE, and then you got the femme fatale, Jeff Williams and Mimi Emerson. There's no telling what could happen, so yeah, I'm with you. There ain't no way to call this one, so I'm just gonna chalk it up myself. We've got 3 of our teams, and we're just waiting for the 4th members of the party to show up. Les Femmes Fatales, and Mimi Emerson, and Jet Williams. And, well, guys, I gotta be honest with you. I like them. I love what Jeannie's done with them. It took a lot for them to get to this point, but they have had problems winning a solid match for a long time.
And their opponents, Les Femmes Fatales.
They're extremely talented. They're extremely tough. I mean, you saw what they did in the bunkhouse brawl against the Bell Council. But as far as actually winning a solid match, even their first match with American Powers was a draw. They wound up shaking hands at the end of it. So I'm just like, they may be wild cards. They may surprise us. We don't know, but I'm not optimistic.
I don't know. Jet and Mimi can be extra aggressive in a no disqualification setting like this. It could end up working to their advantage. But like you say, gents, too many variables in this one.
But with all our principles in place, it's time to quit goofing around and see who's got the goods here tonight.
Right you are, boys, and when the smoke clears, we will have confirmed #1 Contenders for the women's tag titles. There's the bell, and here we go. Total anarchy. This is going to be insane. Crystal GABOR, Cherie, FAYE CRAWFORD, and Autumn Breeze. Lita going after Mimi Emerson. Jet Williams going after the Fairfield Fox. Faye Crawford whips Jet into the corner, goes after Autumn Breeze, a series of hard right hands. Lita and Crystal GABOR going at it. Trish Stratus looking for a victim here. Gets caught up behind by Crystal GABOR into a headlock punch. Faye Crawford getting to her feet. Goes after Jet Williams again. EMERSON stomping and kicking on Cherie Roy. Lita and Crystal GABOR still going at it. Hard forearm from Autumn Breeze on Trish Stratus. Oh my, this is getting out of hand. Oh man, Autumn Breeze off the rope. Big Trish Stratus down. Lita and Crystal on the outside. Trish on the outside. Mimi on the outside. Cherie Roy on the outside. Moving on with Autumn. Jet Williams and Fairfield Fox inside the ring. Now Crystal GABOR. Applying a little sadism here. Stepping on the hair of Lita for Fairfield Fox. Setting up Mimi, but here we go. Vertical suplex on Mimi Emerson. Autumn Breeze with a steel chair. About to go after Trish, but that didn't work out. Crystal relentlessly going after Lita. Turns her attention to Trish Stratus and then immediately goes back to Lita again. Now Trish getting involved. Jet Williams has Lita. Autumn Breeze and Jet. Jet with a belly-to-belly suplex on Lita. Lita rounding up Mimi Emerson. Crystal GABOR slams Trish Stratus into the barricade. And meanwhile on the inside, it's the Fairfield Fox and Cherie Roy. Faye Crawford going into a submission on Cherie Roy here. Jet Williams comes back into the ring, but Cherie Roy counters the submission. Mimi Emerson way out there into the ramp. Crystal GABOR stomping on Autumn Breeze. Lita, the only one in the ring right now. Jet Williams spinning. Now everybody's on the outside. Man, total chaos. Fairfield Fox and Trish Stratus. Lita and Jet Williams. Crystal GABOR. Mimi Emerson. Everybody else is late. Faye Crawford with a kendo stick. Disarmed by Trish Stratus. Kick to the midsection from Trish on Crystal GABOR. Jet Williams is countered by Faye Crawford. Lita with a basement drop kick on Crystal. Cherie Roy going after Lita. One-arm suplex. Super kick. Mimi Emerson. Cherie Roy. Fairfield Fox and Jet Williams. Faye Crawford into a bow and arrow stretch. And Jet Williams goes after Mimi Emerson. Hard kick goes after Cherie Roy. Slams her into the barricade. Meanwhile, Autumn Breeze fight on Trish Stratus. Crystal GABOR and Lita still going at it. Jet Williams goes after Lita. Russian leg sweep. Faye Crawford takes down Autumn Breeze. Jet Williams tries to slam Faye Crawford into the barricade. Goes behind her hard. Uppercut in the back of the head. Autumn Breeze goes after Jet Williams. Counters Jet Williams with an elbow. Goes behind. Has her up. And slams her to the ground. Crystal GABOR again going after Lita. Gets stopped by Autumn Breeze. Cherie Roy and Trish Stratus. Lita and Cherie Roy. Mimi Emerson and Trish Stratus. Man, this one gets off the chain. Crystal GABOR and Jet Williams. And on the SSL, man, Cherie Roy just got rolled back into the ring by Faye Crawford. Fairfield Fox. Kick. Flip. Man, Cherie Roy is down. Faye Crawford goes for a pin. Nobody to stop her. Two. Only a two. Cherie Roy, queen of the Black Garden, getting that arm back up. Just in time. Crystal escapes the hold, takes her down with a flying forearm. Now Crystal Gabor. Cherie Roy, the only ones in the ring here. Crystal takes her down. Here we go. Crystal Gabor setting up to a figure 4 leg lock. And Cherie Roy. Trish Stratus foiling the submission attempt. Meanwhile, we still got 4 ladies on the outside. This is nuts. Crystal Gabor putting the figure 4 on Trish Stratus for foiling the submission. Trish turning it around on Crystal, escaping the hold. Mimi and Lita on the outside. Jet on the outside. Trish and Crystal on the inside. Now Trish Stratus rounds up Crystal Gabor. Is trying to escort Crystal to the ropes. Lita just got rolled back into the ring. Now Trish calling for total satisfaction on Crystal Gabor. Woohoo, and there it is. Now Lita rounding Crystal up too. Mimi with a kendo stick gets foiled. Lita counters with an elbow. And look at this, there's a pin attempt here too. Crystal gets the shoulder up, foils Trish's spin attempt. Now Cherie Roy back in the ring. Goes into an armbar. Trish Stratus. Trish. Oh, she's tapping. That is it. Cherie Roy and Autumn Breeze are our new number 1 contenders.
Here are your winners.
The Queen of the Black Garden and Autumn Breeze. Autumn Breeze picking up a win in her native Pennsylvania here, becoming the confirmed number 1 contenders for the women's world titles. They'll be facing American Powers at the end of the month. Congratulations to the former women's tag team champion.
Cherie Roy earns the tap out win over Trish in this insane setting. No question about it, Cherie and Autumn have certainly earned their spot, but now the onus will be on them on the 29th and hopefully right a big wrong in the eyes of their fans. That's a wrap on our 1, our 2, and even more action when we come back.